Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. So today I want to talk real quick about Mass Effect, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I don't know why I haven't spoke about this game yet because it's one of my favorite Western RPGs ever and everything. And I'm finally getting around to it. I know I'm late to the game playing this. They gave it away for free on the PS4. I don't remember what month it was. It was just a while back and everything like that. And I was looking through a couple of my games, like my digital games and everything in my library. I was like, what should I play? I want to play some more single player games, like I mentioned in the last video, and I decided to play this one and everything like that. And man, I've been having fun so far. I've been enjoying. I've been hooked to it and everything like that. So I was like, you know what? Let's talk about it real quick and everything like that. Talk about why I like the game and and the whole series as a whole, from what I remember and everything. So I first played Mass Effect on the 360, Xbox 360. Oh my God, so many memories on the 360. I know I mentioned that already. Like I have so much fond memories on the 360 back in my high school days and everything like that. Loved it so much and everything. So playing this over now is just damn. It's so much nostalgia right now. It's like damn, makes me feel kind of sad. Like damn, I miss these days. Like coming home from school and everything like that. I was about to say work. Coming home from school, playing the Mass Effect. And mainly on the weekends, when I was off and everything from school on the weekends, I used to play Mass Effect a lot. I remember back then I used to play this a lot, and also I mean not this, but that a lot. I'm saying this because I have it on currently right now. But yeah, I love playing that so much, and also what's it, Skyrim as well. Those are two games I used to play like crazy over the week and everything after school. I mean when I was off from school and everything, I was just hooked to them, man. Oh my god, especially Skyrim. Skyrim was just so much, but Mass Effect is just definitely has a place in my heart. Love the game so much. Love the series as well. Actually, I'm gonna get into that in a minute because that's the first two I like. But I do want to get it physical though because I still want to have it in my collection, everything like that. So I want to get it physically and just have it, and all that good stuff. It's really cheap, only $20 now. When it first came out, I think it was like I think it was 60. Was it $60? I think it was 60. I think it was $60 for it, but now it dropped to 20. So I checked on Best Buy and also on Amazon. They both have it for 20. I rather get on Amazon because I have Prime and everything and get that quick. Everybody's paying shipping or nothing like that. So definitely gonna be getting out to have my collection because, like I said, so much nostalgia and everything. Playing the game over, it's just like damn, man. Like, and you can definitely see the way it looks in the graphics. Definitely has that look. I mean, you definitely know that is from that generation of games. I think it was also on the PS3 if I'm not mistaken, right? I believe it was. I just know of playing on the 360 and everything because I was at the time when I was an Xbox guy and everything like that and everything. So man, just playing over, like man, is to me, I don't mind the graphics and everything. It looks good to me and everything like that. I don't know, for some reason I like the games that look like this, that looks like how Mass Effect looks and everything. This is good, so good, man, so good. So I'm just happy to I'm happy I finally got around to playing everything like that. And it's like, damn, it bringing back so much memories. A lot of the stuff I don't remember at all in the game because that was years ago since I played the first Mass Effect. Years ago, man. Since my high school days and everything like that, I was mad young. So I don't even remember. Don't even remember some of the stuff as I'm playing. I'm kind of remember some things. Some things I do remember. Some I kinda and some I don't at all. So it's just so good to play this game over and everything. I have a lot of fun with it. And one thing I want to talk about. Let's talk about some of this stuff now. First things first, I want to talk about the good. What I like about the Mass Effect series as a whole is mainly because it has something to do with space. It's like a space RPG. Dealing with planets, going to different planets, and everything like that, exploring the galaxy and everything like that. I love that so much. I don't think I've talked about No Man's Sky on this channel. I think right. I think I have. I kind of have a feeling I talked about it, but not like a video in itself. But I like these type of games where you explore a lot and everything like that. And honestly, after playing Mass Effect, I can see, I believe that No Man's Sky got its it took their notes on Mass Effect, and that's how they came about with their game because it's very similar in a way, very similar. And one of the things that I don't like is that they're both similar on this. It's funny. It's just because the roles is just kind of like bland, kind of boring. The same thing in No Man's Sky. Like the roles are kind of boring. Like you kind of like it's like you're on the same, like every planet you go to is like kind of like the same as the other one, just minus it being an ice planet or planet with volcanoes or planet that's more Earth-like or whatever like that. It does get boring, so that's the reason why like No Man's Sky is a good game and everything like that, but it gets boring really quick because it's like nothing really is going on. It's like it's just whack. It's just the roads are boring and everything like that. I do like the Uncharted Galaxy a lot. For some reason, I don't know why I like that more. Is because I guess I want it to be more of like a feeling of how it is now. You know, when you're on Earth, you don't have like spaceships flying past. You don't have like trading posts everywhere and stuff like that. That's the reason why I chose the Uncharted in that game. But they don't do anything with the Uncharted Galaxy. Just make it even more boring and everything. You know, compared to the ones that are charted. We know what has people, live in any whatever alien life forms or whatever. So yeah, so this game is definitely similar to it. I shouldn't really compare the two because I know they're still two different games, but you can definitely see the similarities between the two and everything like that. So yeah, especially when you drop down from the Normandy, that's a ship. Mass Effect, when you drop down, they drop down in the I think it's called the Mako or something like that. It's like kind of like a roam. I know in No Man's Sky, I think they call it the roamer or whatever like that. You can drive around and stuff like that and like survey the area and things like that, find things and everything. So I do like that. I do see the two like similarities between the two and everything like that. But of course, I'm gonna choose No Man's Sky. I mean, not No Man's Sky. I'm gonna choose Mass Effect. I'm gonna choose Mass Effect over No Man's Sky just because also it's a JRPG, decision making, and all that good stuff. So and you have your team and everything like that. Your own party and everything like that. It's really fun. Really like the game. So that's the main thing I like with the Mass Effect series, exploring planets, reading about the planets and everything like that. I love that. This is so good. Like I love games like that. For some reason I just love like things with like I guess you could say astrology and things with space. I like those type of games and everything like that. Same thing when I talked about when I did my little review on Outer Worlds and everything like that. So it's really good. Really like it. What else? So I like decision making, of course. Which is like I know I spoke about that already, but it's very like I guess you could say like really like non-existent in a lot of JRPGs with the decision making. The only ones I know of is like the strategy JRPGs, strategy role playing games that has a decision making. But more of Western RPGs are the ones that have that. I guess they're the ones who started that and everything like that. Actually, no, I don't think they're the ones who started that. I know it has to be some JRPGs out in the past because I have played a couple of them like from like the on the PS2 and the PSP and stuff like that. That was decision making. So I don't know who started first, but I know that Western RPGs are the ones that really utilizes that feature a lot and everything like that, which I really like because it's not linear, and you're not forced to be good, you're not forced to be bad. You can be in between. Well, not really forced to be bad because there's no games. Is really any games out there JRPGs where you're actually a bad guy. You're always the good guy. Where you have to save the world. You get a team to save the world from the bad guys and all that stuff. Whatever. So it's good in these Western RPGs that you can actually be good or bad or just in between both and whatever like that, which is what I like a lot with this game. The decision making, everything like that. You can choose who gets to live. Even some things you do, like when you upgrade your charm and something else, your charm and I forgot the other one what it's called, but it's pretty much like how you can like persuade people and stuff like that to stop doing something bad or don't kill this person. So kind of like when you upgrade these skills, you can actually have both people live, and everything like that. So you can kind of escalate the situation and everything like that, and like resolve the situation and everything like that, and have both people live. So I do like that feature a lot because that's the one I mostly go for because I like to play these games more of like how it is in real life, like how would I go about these decisions in real life, and everything like that. And what else I want to say? What else has been good? I know I already spoke about one of the bad things as well with the planets and everything like that. Um, and other than that, yeah, the story is really good. I really like the story a lot. The story is really good and everything. And I do like you have your own party and everything like that. And you have your own ship, your own crew. I think there's like two more people I'm missing that can join me in my party. And I think that's it with like the good. But it's a great game. Like I love the gameplay and everything like that. And like I said, the only negative pretty much is just the planets can be very boring and like kind of tedious, dull. It's like nothing's really going on. It's like this open worlds. When you go on the planets, there's like a few things you can do. You can probably like find something to survey, like any minerals you can get, and that's about it. And then sometimes they have a building and stuff. Depends on if it's for a main mission or a side mission or whatever like that. So the roles could have been a little bit better, but I still like it. Like I do like the scenery when you go on the Earth-like planets. I did take a little bit of pictures, screenshots because they have the photo mode inside the game, which is great and anything like that. So it does bring me back to like it has that No Man's Sky feel. It does bring me back to that because I have used that feature a lot in No Man's Sky where I like position the camera, take off the HUD, so I can take like a nice picture of like, like when we standing in the grass somewhere and having the camera kind of up to see like the moon or another planet, out there, all that stuff. It's so nice. I love it a lot. Like it's just so good and everything. But Mass Effect 2 is the one where they really improved on so much from the first one and everything like that. If the second one, I can't really say much on it because it's been years since I played that as well. Back on the 360 days, so I can't wait till I get to that one. But you guys already know I'm gonna play it in order, everything like that. So once I finish Mass Effect, I want to get as much as I can. Maybe I want to go try to get platinum, and maybe not. Because like I said, it's just a great series and everything like that. It's from my childhood. I love it and everything. Well, not really childhood, but like for my teens. I should say not childhood and everything. It's such a great game and everything like that. But Mass Effect 2, oh my god, from what I remembered, oh my god, the stories is much more intense and everything like that. One person in that game I remember that I always loved, man. He's one of my favorite villains in any game, and that was the Elusive Man. Oh my god, I just like that guy so much. I just thought his character was cool. It was like, just well played, well thought out, and whoever like, decided to make him, like whoever thought of that idea for Elusive Man was just, it was just spot on, everything like that. So it was just great. His theme song that he had whenever you meet him, encounter him and stuff was just so good. I remember back then when I after I beat the game and everything, and not even before I beat the game, when I was still playing it, I would always go on YouTube and just listen to the theme song, his theme song, because it's so good. Like, yeah, I love that. He was one of my favorite villains. Like, out of all the villains in every like game I've played, my favorite, my top three would be him. Yeah, him, Sephiroth, and Wesker. That's my three favorites and everything like that. Like, it's so good, man, so good. But yeah, but the second one, it just is such a huge improvement. And the planets was also, from what I remember, the planets was definitely a huge improvement. It was actually more to do, and all the planets kind of, they stood out. They looked different from one another. They didn't look the same like how it was in the first Mass Effect and everything like that. So they definitely improved on that. And honestly, that's all I can remember. That's all I can remember from that. So I'm definitely can't wait. I'm looking forward to it when I get to the second one. I can't wait to play it. Maybe that one specifically, I'll talk a little bit more on and do a little review on as well, because that was my favorite one in the series and everything like that. But oh my god, Mass Effect 3, another one in the collection. That game sucks. For I don't remember much on that game, but I do remember the game was bad. Like it just sucked. I wasn't too big on it and anything like that. Wasn't too big on it. But however, however I should say, it still was much better than the last one, the last game that they came out with, and that was Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda, that came out on, it was on um yeah, this generation with Xbox and the PS4. Well, I already know what generation is, guys, but I just like to say this is my generation and everything like that for the PS4, since that's the console I love, console I'm still playing. I already said plenty of times I'm not interested in the PS5 or whatever. So I'm just saying it as this, as that. So for the for this generation, I should say, I remember that the Andromeda was on the Xbox One, and also I think it was on the PS4 as well. By the time I had the Xbox One, so I got the game, played it, beat it, sucked. It was shitty. One of the one of the worst Mass Effects I've ever played. Like it made Mass Effect 3 like a damn masterpiece. Like that one was so bad. Like oh my god. Thank God they didn't include that one in this collection. Like thank God. Like just having those first two would have been good enough for me, honestly. Yeah, but I'm definitely, of course, I'll play 3 as well. Since it's on there, I'll play it over and everything like that. Maybe I might have what's it? A different opinion on it. Since I'm gonna be playing it over and everything. As an adult. Compared to when I played it back then. And everything like, well, actually no. When I had it, I was a young adult. So yeah, but yeah, I was still young. Yeah, still young. Still really young. I don't remember what age I was. I don't honestly remember. But yeah, it was. Damn, I don't remember. And what year did that game come out? I gotta have to check. That way I can know and everything like that. But but Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, those are the ones that I remember playing on 360. And even though 3 sucked, it still was decent. It was still way better, way better than Andromeda. But like I said, the first two is always gonna be my favorites, especially the second one. Definitely, oh my god, it's just so good, so good, everything like that. I love the series, man. Love the series and everything. Well, I shouldn't even say I love the series because only the first two I really like and everything like that. With the third one being okay, decent. But I guess you could say I still love the series and everything like that. A huge fan of it. I don't know why they never came out with any other ones after that. They should have definitely redeemed. They should have definitely redeemed themselves and came out with a better one to, like, just blow that crappy game out the water, Andromeda, and just, like, just bury it. Like, just pretend it doesn't exist or whatever. Because that one was just so bad. Like, oh my god. I don't know if anybody who liked it. Like, everyone I know, like, every Mass Effect fan hated that game. So it was not good. Like, I hated that game so much too. Yeah, because I'm a big fan of the series as well and everything like that. So, like I said, playing it over is just it's just like, damn, bringing back so much memories and stuff from my high school days and everything. I loved it, man. I mean, I love it. I love it. So it's good to play it over and everything like that. But like I said, I'm gonna see if I can try and get 100% the game. I'll see. I'll see. But I got a couple of trophies so far. So I've been doing mostly the side quests right now because that's how I always like to tackle a lot of these RPGs or JRPGs. I don't like just jump right to the main story. I just like to, like, take my time with the game and everything, enjoy it for what it is, what it has and everything like that. Try to, like, unlock all this, the secrets and stuff like that, the side quests and everything like that. Get, like, the secret, like, weapons or secret characters you can get, or secret, like worlds you can find, or like secret ships, lands, like secret hidden lands or whatever like that. All that type of stuff I like to look for, before I get, like, continue on the main story. That's how I like to play these RPGs and stuff, these Western RPGs and these Japanese role playing games and stuff like that. That's the way how I like to play them and everything. So I'm gonna take my time with this one, do all the side quests, trying to get 100% of the game. Then I'll move on to the best one in the series, and that's part two and everything. I can't wait to get to that game and see Elusive Man again, because, like I said, like, he's one of my favorite villains and stuff like that. But yeah, and I don't think there's anything else I wanted to mention. I am gonna have a little bit of gameplay footage then. I didn't get that far, so there's not much I can show you guys, but I have a good enough to show you guys of, pretty much like the gist of how the game is and stuff like that, and all that good stuff. What else I wanted to mention? Oh, the music. Oh my god, the music is so good. Music, I love the music, especially when you get your ship, the Normandy, and everything like that, and you have, like, the galaxy map and everything, where you, like, once you select it, it shows you, like, the whole universe, and you can go to each different what's it, star system, whatever like that, and within that star system, like, different, like, things. I forgot what they call it, everything like that. I don't really know the correct terms, or, like, space terms, or whatever you want to call it, scientific terms or whatever like that. So I don't really know exactly how it's said, but it is like that. You just pretty much select whatever star system in the universe, and then you go there. And then after that, when you get into that universe, there's, like, many different other, like, systems you can go into, and within that system is the planets and stuff, revolving around the sun and all that stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, I don't really know the correct terms and everything, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, but while you're on that map, on the galaxy map, to select that, the music that's playing, oh my god, it's so good. Like, when I heard that song playing, I'm like, damn, I remember this music. I remember this theme, man. It was just, yeah, I felt so sad. Like, I just, damn, like, because playing these games, for your childhood, like, I mean, for my teen, I keep saying childhood, but for my teenage years and everything, like, just playing these games over, it's like, damn, it's like you kind of, like, going back in time in a way, and everything like that. It's, in a way, it's like kind of like going to the time machine and everything like that. So as you play in this game, you kind of remember and everything from back in that time as well. From your times growing up, the high school days or whatever like that. For me, that's how it feels and everything like that. That's the reason why I have that feeling playing these games. That type of feeling. I know you guys know what I'm talking about and everything like that. So I listen to that music, it's like, damn, man, like, miss these days in my life, man. I miss these days, like, growing up. Wish you could go back to those times, when these games first came out and everything like that. It's just, man, so good, so good. But yeah, but the music is really good. I love the music on the galaxy map. The music when you're on each planet, and everything like that. It's just so nice. Like, it's like nice, soothing music and everything like that. It's just so good. I love it, love it. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I missed. You guys probably hear the ice cream truck outside. Do feel like some ice cream, so but yeah. But what else? I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to mention. Not, I said miss. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to mention. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully I'm not. But yeah, for most part, there's nothing but positive I have to say. With just some, like, it was pretty much one negative. It's not really that bad. It's just, I just wish the planets, was a little bit more to doing it. It wasn't super, like, like, just tedious and just boring to look at, and every planet pretty much looked the same and stuff like that. I just wish it was more to do with that. But at least with the second one, they improved on that a lot. I don't remember how it was in the third one, as like when it comes to like which planet, when the planets you land on, how it looked. If it was any more detailed than the last two. But I remember the second one. There was a huge improvement on that and the story and some other stuff I don't really remember. But when I get to that game, then I'll know. And like I said, I'll do like a review on that and everything since that's my favorite one. And I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, but real quick, that I want to say for the end of end of the video was about with the whole. I mentioned it already in the video before. I think it was the video last video I did. I think the video before that I mentioned. No, I think it was the last one. Yeah, when I mentioned about my horror game series and stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's coming up. You know, this month is almost done. This what's it? The summer is almost done because like today is really nice and cool. Tomorrow's gonna be cool. Like this whole week is actually not gonna be that bad. I think it's gonna be like the low 80s or like a bit of the high 70s and stuff like that. So you can see the summer it's going soon. It's slowly going away, and then you guys know the fall's gonna hit. I mean the fall's okay, but the thing I don't like, I hate the most is the winter, man. That's coming up soon, but at least the good thing is at least I can do more videos comfortably in my room. It won't be too hot. I won't be sweating or nothing like that. It won't be humid or whatever like that. So I can do as much videos as I possibly can, everything like that coming up for next month and all that good stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to that with my horror game series and everything like that. And I think my first game I want to do for the series is gonna be Resident Evil 4 because I've been talking about wanting to do that and I haven't done it yet. So I might be doing that one. And I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% sure yet. But like I said, I know I have a couple of games. I know I've said that already in previous videos. I had a couple of games in mind. A lot of games I actually wanted to go through was modern games on the PS4 because a couple of them that I have, a couple of them I want to play and stuff like that. But I'm definitely be playing some retro as well. I have a couple of games on the PS2 as well. I want to play some horror games, all that good stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And yeah, have fun. Have fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I can't wait and everything. And like I said, I think, yeah, I said that as well in the last video that I'm gonna be taking a little break from the short plays, and just do some more of these type of videos, these talk videos talking about like any upcoming games or anything like that, reviews and stuff like that. And then when I get started my let's play and everything, I'm gonna do that and everything like that. But what I'm thinking with the short play, what I'm gonna do is instead of doing a lot of them one by one, like one game at a time, I might be doing something a little bit different and actually doing like 2 games in one video or 3, you know, so kind of like having um like a 3, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but like you know, just like having a video for like 3 games or whatever like that and stuff like that. So I might be doing like that. But yeah, so that's about it. So yeah, it's all long enough. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you guys think about with the Mass Effect series and everything like that. Do you agree with Mass Effect 2 being the best one? Do you guys agree with what I said about Andromeda and what I said about with Mass Effect 3 and all that good stuff? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. For any of you guys that have played it, you know, like whether it was on the 360 or like I said, I think it was on the PS3, or did you guys recently play it because since they really re-released it in the Legendary Edition and stuff like that? And let me know because like I said, I'm definitely getting physical down the line. If it is on the PS3, I kind of want to play it. I kind of still want to get it just because, like I said, with these ports, I know I mentioned that already, these ports and remasters and stuff, there's always some issue with it. Like, they're always laggy or buggy or whatever. That's one thing I forgot to mention real quick. So good thing I said that because there was something I missed. And like sometimes I get sometimes the game will lag a little bit. Like sometimes like going to different like when it transition when it's loading screens or whatever, like to a different, like when you go to a different planet or something like that, when you're returning from a different planet or going into certain buildings and stuff that has to load, sometimes it does like lag a little bit. I did get the blue screen once, so like, come on, you serious? And things like that. That's the one thing I don't really like with a lot of these ports I have mentioned before. Everything, because I definitely don't remember it being like that in the 360. Honestly, playing it back then, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but I don't remember that. But that's like a minor thing anyway. It's not even a big deal. It's not really the game's fault, I believe. But yeah, I think it's just the system and everything like that. And that's about it. But yeah, but like I said, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and everything. For you guys that have ever played the series, what you guys think of it and everything like that, and you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Former scientists? Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
In that case, you're free to go. But if I find you in any slavery operations, I'll take you down without hesitation.
You won't. This organization can be quite profitable without trafficking in slaves or drugs. Here's your payment. I'm certain that you'll find it more than adequate.